Hey everyone! Today we will be talking about the Ottobock Taleo Adapt foot and my personal experience of it. Maybe you've seen the showcase video we released earlier where I was walking with the foot in different scenarios and speeds. Today I wanted to share my thoughts on the foot and how it worked for me. Now I'm bilateral, so that needs to be taken into consideration. For someone who is unilateral, this foot might behave differently. Also, keep in mind that these opinions are mine and should not be taken as advice for an eventual purchase. Always trial the foot and feel it for yourself before buying. This video is not sponsored by Ottobock or any affiliated prosthetic companies. To start, I'm a K4 user, so I normally use more of a sporty foot. But I had the opportunity to try out the Taleo Adapt, and I must say, I really liked it. The setup was quick, and walking barefoot felt almost like before my amputation. The rollover is very smooth and fast, even though it's hydraulic. Walking indoors on level ground felt great. You can also micro-adjust the hydraulic resistance to match your speed and motion perfectly. This adjustment can be done yourself with a regular hex wrench. Switching between barefoot and shoes works without alignment changes. However, when I wore sneakers with a bit more heel, it felt slightly misaligned. Micro-adjustments might help correct that. I loved being able to switch between barefoot and shoes without any hassle. It's such a smooth, user-friendly setup. Outdoors, walking on uneven terrain was easier and smoother, though the ankle's range of motion is limited to 12 degrees, both plantar and dorsiflexion. For steep hills, you still need to bend your knees a lot when going downhill. Walking on smaller paths, grass, and similar surfaces felt great. I'm used to always looking down when walking outdoors, as most amputees probably are. But with this foot, I sometimes forgot about it. The stability was spot on, even with the ankle movement. Standing on slopes felt much more natural and less painful. However, I noticed that when standing still and starting to walk again, the foot sometimes locks at the downward angle and doesn't immediately adjust. This almost made me fall a couple of times, so keep that in mind. When sitting, you can put weight on the heel, and the foot will lower itself slightly to the ground, which looks much more natural. I didn't test the waterproofing, but Ottobock states it's 100% waterproof in both seawater and pool water. I couldn't record video while walking stairs, but walking downwards gives you a slight 2-degree ankle movement, which helps reach the lower step. However, there's basically no cushioning, so it feels a bit hard, especially if you're used to sports feet. I'm used to skipping down steps, so for me, it was a reminder to take it slower. Walking upwards, you get a slight push from the blade, but nothing exceptional. Ottobock states that the Taleo Adapt is designed for people with mobility grades 3 and 4 and can handle a maximum body weight of 286 pounds. Size options range from 8.66 to 11.81 inches. The foot weighs 622 grams without the foot shell and 899 grams with it. The foot shell comes in 2 colors, beige 4 and light brown 15. Who is the Taleo Adapt foot for? In my opinion, it's quite versatile. I could definitely see myself using this on special occasions, like when I need to take off my shoes, walk outdoors on varied terrain, or when I want my gait to look more natural, because that's really what this is about for me, the look of natural. A normal prosthetic foot with no ankle movement alters your gait and makes it look less natural. With a hydraulic foot, you restore some natural movement in the knee and ankle. I also loved not needing to bring extra shoes when visiting a friend's house. Otherwise, I'd be hopping around on my toes. The price is hard to pin down since it varies by location. It seems to be more expensive than the Ottobock Challenger, but less expensive than the Meridium. Thanks for listening and watching this video. I hope you learned something about the Taleo Adapt. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.